What's going on, citizens of the Empire? The Emperor here, bringing you our final match in our series for Magneticdramon. We've gone up against Machinedramon, we've gone up against Genkumon Control, Turtle Genku, Genku X, whatever you want to call it. And now we are going up against Gallantmon as our good buddy Josh continues to bring the deck through the gauntlet. We did actually have a fourth match against Blue-Green Imperial, but the quality of it wasn't that good. And honestly, it wasn't much of a match. I got the nuts turn 2 double Paildramon into a dragon mode play. So you didn't need to see that beat down here. But let's see if Magneticdramon can get a win here against Gallant. If you like Magneticdramon, if you like Digimon, make sure you like this video. And if you're not already subscribed, we'll have more constructed matches coming out. I'll probably do a little bit of some cube stuff as well if you enjoy our previous cube match videos. But yeah, drop a comment. Let me know what you think of Magneticdramon. As Josh, going first, hatches the Tumblemon, goes into Sunariza. And he's going to Digivolve into the Landramon, passing us with 2. We hatch the Gigimon into Gallantmon. Play a Cool Boy. Whiff on the Cool Boy. And our hand, we really want to find a Growlmon here, so we're going to play the BT21 Gallantmon. Looks like we're going to get rid of another starter deck Gallantmon to draw 2. Passing the turn over with 3. Landramon comes out. He's going to remove the Sunariza. That will delete our Gallantmon. Reveals a Pyramidion and a couple other Sunarizas. He'll tuck the EX8 Sunariza underneath. He's going to put the other 2 on the bottom. Oh, he's thinking about it on the bottom. He's got plenty of memory to work with here. Plays EX10 close. And he'll go into the Black Scramble, which will allow him to Digivolve into Proganamon's. And with the Proganamon's effect, he'll trash the Tumblemon, gain a memory, and since he trashed a card, he can suspend close to gain a memory. So now Proganamon at 10k. Still the Rock's turn. Deciding if he has enough to go into Magneticdramon, maybe. Or does he want to just attack with Progano? Could attack with Progano, go into Magneticdramon. That would give us a lot of memory, though. Could give us 6 memory. With a Gallantmon in raising, that would be a lot. So maybe he just wants to attack with Progano, and then if he will attack, he's not going to trash another card. So he does survive against the War Growl Ace. But since he didn't trash another card, he's only at 10k, which is definitely something that Gallantmon can deal with. He plays a defense training, revealing the Sunariza and the Black Memory Boost. Takes the Mem Boost. Right, so that'll pass the turn back over to us at 2 memory. Drawing the Proto form. But we didn't get that Growlmon, so the Growlmon X antibody, really awkward in our hand right now. Having to Digivolve for 3. With the Proto form, it can be 2. But we have to decide if we want to raise here, and looks like we will. Using the proto form to go into Growl X for 2 memory. Since we have X antibody in sources, we will have the on deletion play a Gallantmon from trash. We draw and discard. Didn't see what we discarded there. Looks like we're going to try and attack here. Draw a card with the Digimon. We survive against the Tsunariza. I think we really wanted to play out that BT21 Gallantmon again. Try to keep digging for some stuff. So now we have to decide, do we keep Digivolving up with this Growlmon stack? Because he'll be able to remove this pretty easily with all of his effects. He has the D-Digivolve Landramon. He has Tsunariza there as well. We're going to play the offense training though, so we're just going to try to keep him to as low memory as we can. We get the Growlmon a turn late. Josh now hatching the Tumblemon into another Tsunariza. He'll use the training to go into... He's going to load up 3 sources. And then with the other one, Digivolve, he's going to remove his sources. Now, we do have to finish resolving the Magneticdramon effect before the effects of the trashed sources happen. So that's what we're going over right now. So that will allow us to return the Gallantmon to our hand with the proto form. So he trashes the top card. We return the Gallantmon, put the proto form on top. That all dies, and then we played the BT21 Gallantmon. Discarding, drawing a couple more cards. Now he'll be able to gain a memory, delete our Gallantmon again, suspend his close to gain another memory. Then he'll attack, do the same thing, trash another security. Then he hits an Omnimon X antibody. So big swing in the security for us, keeping that Magneticdramon off the field. Now he does have the Tsunariza in raising, so he can start to rebuild right away. But he will play the black memory boost. He's going to take a Proganomon. So with that, he probably definitely has another Magneticdramon in hand. Go Gigi into the Gallantmon. We're looking pretty good here, though. We got Medieval Gallantmon. We got Gallant X. We go into a training. We reveal the Rush Gallantmon and another Gallant X. So the Rush Gall, if we can get that in trash, that would be nice. Don't think we need another Gallant X here, as we're already so low on security. If we get into the Gallant X that's in our hand currently, hopefully that's all we will need. Gonna play a Gall X. We find a Growlmon. Don't know what we're discussing here. Growlmon's the only target there, so gotta take those. So not much though. It would have been nice to kind of have a bigger turn after getting rid of the Magneticdramon, but we really had to start rebuilding. Definitely been on the back foot here as Magneticdramon is just doing everything that it wants. So he reveals 2 EX10 Proganos. He already has the EX8 in his hand. But he looks like, is he going to tuck it or is he going to add to his hand? He wants to keep that one in his hand because that will give him the DP boost. Is that what he's thinking? Cracks the memory boost. Goes into the Progano that he just added. Trash the Sunariza. Delete the Gil X. Attack for 10k. Survive. So now Gallantmon down to just 1 memory. He plays the defense training. He's going to pass us over with 1. We do have a couple trainings set up, though. Going to take the Magneticdramon, of course. I think we may have drawn another Gallant X there. We go into Gil X using Cool Boy, gain a memory. Adding the War Growl X. Use one of the trains to go into Growlmon. Since we don't delete, we get plus 3k for the turn. And we'll go into Growl X. Get the on death play Guilmon trigger, draw and discard. So we're climbing up now. Thinking about popping another one. We go into the War Growl. Since we don't delete, we can Digivolve into a Gallantmon in name with the cost reduced. We delete a 10k or less, so that's perfect to delete Progano. Since we deleted Digimon, we gain 2 memory from the Growl X and the Gil X. Then we can attack with Gallantmon. Since he has no Digimon at the end of attack, we gain 2 memory. So we're making it back. Remember, we were just at 1 memory at the start of the turn, and we climbed all the way up from Guilmon, and then we're going to pass him with just 1 memory with the memory boost. Take another War Growl. That'll pass it back over to Josh. Hatching Tumblemon, only 1 memory. Down to 3 securities, so we could definitely clean it up here. He's going to just pass it over with 1 Digivolving in the back of the Landramon. So we hatch the Gigimon. Go into a Growl X, or excuse me, Gil X. We're going to attack with Gallant X. And we get a Zophyr Caboose, which unfortunately is going to delete our stack. Really unfortunate. Because we would have been able to unsuspend, gain 2 memory. Trash his top security. Like, it would have been real close to over at that point. Now, the momentum swung back. I do wonder, current lists don't really run Zofer Caboose. I think Josh is just running the one of. So, the misplay is coming up here, but keep in mind we do have promo Gallantmon in hand. You can see it right there, fourth card in, right behind the X antibody. So keep that in mind for what's about to happen. So we play the Gallantmon, BT13 for 0, rush into his security. Then for 1, we're going to Digivolve into Gallantmon X. We should have triggered the Cool Boy, gain a memory draw card. We unsuspend, trash his security. Now, the thing is that Gallantmon X does not have rush in this case, because the rush is only on the BT13 Gallantmon. So what should have happened was we Digivolve into Gallantmon X. We get plus 4K because we're Digivolving on a Gallantmon. We trash the security and unsuspend, so he's at 0 security. We use the Cool Boy, gain a memory draw card, because we Digivolved on the same level. We have the promo Gallantmon. Now we're a 16K Gallantmon X. So we can play that Gallantmon for free, deleting our Gallantmon X because it wouldn't be it's not immune to your own effects, so you can delete it. And then with the rush from promo Gallantmon, attack for the win. So the way we won was not correct, but we would have won anyway with promo Gallantmon. We just got a little too hyped there. But yeah, unfortunately, Magneticdramon not getting any wins with our testing. I do have my own version of the list ready to go, so maybe we can have a revenge game somewhere on the line. But let me know your thoughts. Drop a comment. Make sure you leave a like on the video. And we'll see you next time.